We come to that point in our order of worship where we pause for a moment to come before the Lord in prayer. This is an opportunity that we have to lift up those joys, those concerns, those thanksgivings. As we come together this morning, let's keep in our prayers Beth Hagan. Let's also keep in our prayers Joyce Rutherford. Let's keep Christine Skeen in our prayers. Let's keep Bill Myeri in our prayers. Jackie Manus, her brother Jimmy Witt had a stroke this past week, and he has been placed into hospice care right now, so let's keep that family in our prayers. Also, let's keep the family of Marilyn Gates in our prayers. We lifted her up last Sunday, and she has since died, so let's keep the family in our prayers at the time of her passing. Are there other things that we need to lift up and share with one another this morning? Okay, over here.
My mom's to get out in 7 days.
Okay. Just in time for Christmas. You have one, Debbie?
Yes. Two things, actually. Thank you for all your prayers for my father. He should be able to come out of rehab the week after Christmas. So we're hoping that he'll be able to come home. It's been a long road, but we're hoping, and they're going to let him out to go to his company Christmas party, so he's all excited about that. Also, I have a coworker. Her name is Janice Triplett. Her husband's name is Ron. He had a brain tumor and had it removed it was cancerous. He had it removed on Wednesday. This is kind of a praise. And he was already home on Saturday. And so if you could please continue to pray for them and his continued recovery. It's been a blessing that he's done so well.
Please keep the community of Newtown, Connecticut in our prayers. Today marks the 2-year anniversary of the day that all those children and teachers and everything lost their lives.
Okay. What else? Okay.
May remember Ethan Hughes. Ethan is is part of the classroom, and he goes down to Michelle Day's room for most of the day. But he has developed that stomach virus, and they had to put him in the hospital, and has been dehydrated, and they're very concerned about him. So lift that little fella up for us, please.
Ethan
today.
Hughes.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Dale?
I'd like to ask for prayer for my former daughter-in-law. She lives in Louisville, Kentucky. She was the former wife of my son, John David, and she has 4th-stage lung cancer. Not very much time to live. She's starting treatment right away, but they don't give her much hope. And I sincerely wish that you'll pray for her, and thank you.
Okay. Another up here.
I just want to say that I am praising the Lord now that the semester is over, and I'm sure I'm not the only person sighing relief now that it's all over with, but I just say that's my big praise, and we all survived another one.
Okay.
We read like 3 chapters in Sunday school this morning.
All right. Go over that way, Joe.
If you could pray for my Aunt Arthur, she has passed away from a little death, and she's been buried just yesterday.
Okay. Pray for your aunt.
Let's keep the Phelan family in your prayers, because they found Jack dead yesterday evening about 5:30.
Okay. The Phelan family.
I want to pray for my aunt because she died on December because somebody killed her.
Okay. Back over this one. Angie, did you have one? Angie Clendon and Joe.
Just to praise, most of you have Facebook, so you already know that all of my reports came back, no cancer, so.
Amen. Are there others? Let's go before the Lord in prayer. Most gracious and most holy God, we just come before you and we thank you so much that we have this opportunity to gather today. As we continue to approach Christmas, we continue to sort of get our hearts lined up and get ourselves in the right frame of mind. We thank you for the opportunity that we have to worship here this morning and also tonight as we hear your story told through song. So we just are grateful that we can be your people at any point of the year, but especially at this time of the year. Help us to be faithful witnesses. Let us be heralds of good news and to the world around us. Let us tell the story that needs to be told and lift up your Son and what he has done for us as it all started that time long ago in Bethlehem's manger. So just guide us and love us as we seek to be your people, and strengthen us and heal us and show us your path for our lives. We ask these things in the name of Christ, who has taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.